Welcome back, guys, to Divine 808. I hope by the time you find this video, you're having a blessed day. And this is going to be a divine timing message here, okay, to see what it is you may need to know. The times themes will always be located in the description box for your convenience here, guys, for you to choose your pal. I am going to put the divine timing card here on the camera so you can see it if you're interested. But yeah, thank you for being here. Continue to like, subscribe, share, and don't forget to look at my other platforms as well here too. So we're going to see what comes out. I have these same type of videos here for all zodiac signs on my main platform here, by the way, here too, if you want to see it individually for your signs here. But ooh, we have things that's within reach now here, guys. Okay, so this is like whenever you see this, what's within reach now. Okay, so it's going to just be 3 pals. Choose the number you feel connected to or the symbol that you're going to see in the description box to help you. If you're kind of like stuck between 2, then there may be messages in between both of those. Okay, so yeah, you can go straight to your number, but I am going to get these pals energy out first here. Okay. Let's get pal 1's message here. Let's get another pal 1 message. Okay. Let's get pal 2's within reach. Okay, and pal 3 here. Let's see. We got one more to put out. Let's within reach. Let's get that one. And then we'll have more surrounding cards that come out as well too. Okay, guys, I will see you on your pal here. Pal 1, this is for you guys of what could be within reach now when you come across this message here. Okay, so let's see what's going on. You have the 3 of Swords and you have the 10 of Wands. Immediately right off the rip here, guys, is support. 3 of Swords and this 10 of Wands, and I had to let out a huge, like, deep breath for you guys here because I feel like there's just been a lot of emotional weight on you. Like, you've been stressed, you've been carrying on a lot. I don't know, I feel like it's like silent cries because you see how he's like pulling the pyramid by himself with no support. If he had a lot of support to help him, he could be able to pull this, but he's literally pulling this by himself. So I feel like you guys have been dealing with a lot of things by yourself here. Sadness, upset, confusion here, but I feel like you have genuine support that's coming in. I even feel for some of you, this literally can be financial support coming in here for you as well here too. Because again, I feel like you guys are just really mentally burnt out. You're physically burnt out. You're mentally burnt out. I kind of feel like I'm hearing this energy like a cry for help here. Like, I don't know, maybe some of you are kind of like showing signs as a cry for help that you need help, or maybe some of you might just literally say it. But help is going to come towards your way here. I definitely feel the divine is sending someone towards you. Or for some of you, if you're like stressing about a job or work here, you do have divine support coming in. You've been really sad here a lot. Pal 1 here, you've been feeling very heartbroken. I feel like excuse me. It's kind of just really giving this energy of alone. Like maybe some of you are not alone. Maybe some of you have like someone with you or have family with you. But I really just feel like it's like I'm hearing this energy. People don't get it. So it's kind of like people really don't get, you know, the sacrifices and the things you make and things of that sort here. But again, I just really feel like you guys have emotional support coming in because, you know, 10s is about endings here. Okay, so if you have been feeling mentally burnt out, physically burnt out, fatigued, just really feeling, you know, it's like sick and tired of being sick and tired of kind of energy here, sick of stressing, sick of worrying, you know, how your bill's going to get paid, etc., here. You know, you do have divine support, physical support getting ready to come in. Pal 1. Anything else for Pal 1? Have facial spirit, what's within reach right now here? Well-being here. Yeah, I felt this here too. Like, you guys are feeling it physically, mentally distraught, really tired. Like some of you literally are walking on E. Like energy level wise, you're like, whoa, you know. And you see how he's still pushing that pyramid, even though it's like he's screaming in agony and pain. And you keep going here. I mean, yeah, it's good because it shows you're a Julian, but then at the same time, it's not good, right? No one should have to mass through the pain or, you know, be in pain and be hurt here. So if it is something you're dealing with here physically, I feel like there's definitely going to be a lot of help that can help alleviate, you know, the pain you've been feeling here. For some of you, I feel like you definitely need to take some time out and take care of yourself. No, you need to. I don't care if you take a nap for 10, 15 minutes. Do it. if you feel like you gotta scream or you gotta cry, do it. Because when we keep those emotions in, it affects our heart. You know, it affects our, you know, our heart area. That's our chakra area, heart chakra area. We get a whole bunch of tension headaches. That's our crown and our third eye chakra. Like all these things, it affects our body. So release it. But I definitely feel also this help and support that will be coming your way here, guys. It will be making you feel much better here. I definitely feel that. Yeah. See, you have closure here. So that's actually good. I'm actually glad that came out for you guys here, because that is showing that there is going to be clarity. There's going to be an ending chapter to what you've been enduring here. Excuse me. Okay. So we have to be confident in the choices you're making here. So maybe this will involve you having to make a choice here, having to make a change here. Okay. I don't know. I'm hearing settling your differences here. So I don't know if this is involving someone else here. All right. And we have job offers. See, this is beautiful. I just said it. A lot of like stress. You're going to be able to breathe life again, because, and I don't feel like it's just any old job offer. I feel like this is something that resonates around you. It's less stressful, flexibility. It could be a remote position for some of you guys here as well too. Okay, there could be a $2,000 sign-on bonus attached to it, maybe for some. All right, anything else was within reach for Power right now? Let's see, and we have a new online business here. Okay, maybe some of you guys are going to be being able to work on your business here. You know, it could even be here too. Like you get a good job that pays good, and then with that job, you can invest into your business if that's something you've been wanting to do. Or for others, it could even be like you've been stressed out because you're trying to manage your business and it's been very stressful. But then again, I feel like, you know, change comes in to help you with that. Okay. All right. So it says, don't get stuck in the past that you miss your future here. So yeah, I feel like what's taking place here is that you guys may need to, or you're going to be able to, you know, make peace with your past and be able to, you know, focus on your future here, guys. Okay. But it does give that vibe here that help and support is coming for you guys, you know, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, and spiritually. All right, guys. Beautiful messages here for you, Pal 1. Stay blessed. Okay, Pal 2, we're going to see what could be within reach right now whenever you see this. Okay, let's see what's going on. You have the Seven of Pentacles here, and you have the Empress here. Okay, you could be a Gemini, Taurus, or Capricorn here, but this is beautiful. The Empress does speak of fertility here. The Empress is a manifester. Okay, she manifests here. You know, I feel like this is just a confirmation, like what you've been working on, you're going to be able to give birth to what you've been working on. So if this is a business here, maybe you guys are moving in silence here, and it could be like you're getting ready to launch your baby, and it does really successful here. Okay. For others, it could even be, you know, education-wise, you know, maybe you guys have been in school, you're staying focused in school, doing what you got to do. Again, I kind of feel like you're moving in silence again. And, you know, you're getting ready to graduate from the school here, and you're going to land a 6-figure, 7-figure income type job doing what you love. Okay. In general, this is about creating. So it's just showing that you guys are getting ready to give birth and give life to what you've been building and investing in doing. Okay. This also could be a sign here for some of you, Pal 2, that that's the energy you guys need to get into, is your creativity bag, because you are very creative here. And some of you may not realize this, but you guys do have support behind you, people that will really be backing you up. But you have to like feel that and believe that, okay? But I don't know. I feel like for some of you, you are already like kind of in this Empress bag here. And I feel like you guys are definitely going to co-create or create the life that you're destined to live here, okay? Anything else within reach for Pile 2 here? And this is beautiful. Happiness here. Happiness, joy, good news, celebration here. Beautiful. And then we have, I was just getting ready to say that. That's so great. That's confirmation about the answers. I'm getting ready to say it could be, you know, answers you're receiving here. You know, finding yourself, being happy. So there could like be some answers, something you're praying on. You know, you receive that answer that you need to move forward. You could be getting approved for something as well here too, Pile 2. Let's see, anything else for Pile 2 here? Relational spirit within reach now. We have time to step in hermit mode. I just feel like that's just an indicator of just relaxing yourself here. I feel like you are going to be able to, you know, decompress and be able to relax here, because it's like, you know, all the answers are going to be able to become available for you. So you don't have to feel like, you know, nerve-wracked, okay? All right, so we have the firefly energy here. We have luck on your side. You have some type of surprise, something being revealed to you. It could be connected towards that answers and happiness energy here. And we have peace here. Oh, wow, look at that. Peace and closure coming in here. And 919 here. Endings will bring new beginnings here. That is beautiful. And we have also success has your name on it, guys. Really beautiful energy surrounding you. That's within reach right now. Pile 2. And I hope that resonated. Take care. Pile 3, this is going to be within reach right now for you whenever you come across this. Let's see what's going on here. You have the 7 of Swords, and then you have the Star here, Aquarius energy. This is really powerful here. You know, I feel like this is the kind of energy like a blessing in disguise is happening. And I feel like the disguise can be the 7 of Swords energy. You know, usually this comes as thievery, manipulation, lies. You know, it kind of gives me, for some of you, if this is work related and let's say someone lied on you and it ended up getting you fired, and I know that's messed up, right? That's jacked up. But I feel like in between that, not only is going to be karmic for those who have done this and conspired this, but then there's also going to be good karmic and blessings in between you. So it's like, you know, this happened, you could feel devastated, but then something better comes in here. You know, maybe now you get to be able to focus on your dreams and goals here or whatever you want to work on, and then something better comes in. For others, this even could be tied into family. You know, maybe you found out some things about family, what they did to you, someone wasn't being honest, or this even could be a relationship. You found out someone was cheating, wasn't being honest, but it's just kind of like once you let your emotions out here, Pile 3, you're going to step back and be like, you know what? I literally dodged a bullet, and I'm glad the universe pulled me out of the situation when I was able to get pulled out of the situation, okay? You're going to be blessed, okay? The star comes out as a sign to show that your dreams are going to come true, that you're going to manifest the life that you deserve here. It also comes out as, you know, keeping the faith and you know, being hopeful. And I mean, that's easier said than done, right? Be telling people keep the faith, keep the hope alive. It's easier said than done. Like, you could tell that to some people, but it's like, you know, sometimes it's hard to keep the faith, especially when something devastating has happened. It's hard for you to be able to see the bigger picture, you know, versus the picture that's literally in front of us here. But this is a big sign here, Pile 3, that if you have found out something devastating, if something devastating has happened, someone has did something, right? You're going to see in between that whole tower, because usually before the star comes out, the tower comes out first, and then it's the star. So you're going to see the reason why this tower that, you know, maybe at that time you were trying to build and you thought that this tower was good for you, you're going to see why it had to come down. Okay, that's just kind of the energy it kind of gives here, like a big transformational energy here. You will bounce back, okay, from what has happened. All right, and if it isn't bothering people doing some shady, shasty stuff to you, you know, they will get responded to them tenfold. And I don't know, I just feel like their karma's coming real quick. Like, say if they literally just did this last week, by the end of this week, they get their karma. Like, that's how fast it hit them. Okay, look at that, see? Peace, all right? So I love this energy here. You know, right now, for some of you, it could be very chaotic. You could be very worried here, but it's going to go from anxiety, worry, drama, chaos to, like, peace. Peace and harmony, you know, and balancement and closure here. Look at that. Peace and blessings. I'm telling you, you're going to bounce back tenfold from this situation here. Okay? I'm hearing the best is yet to come. Yeah, it kind of just makes you feel like you guys went through something kind of messed up or devastating. And then we have here, in the next 2 days, you'll receive a helping hand here. So, you know, could definitely be support coming in. Somebody comes in and supports you. This could be someone you know here, or I always like to call them earth guardian angels, like the divine sends somebody in to help you out and give you a supporting hand here. Okay? Take the help. You know, this person's not here to look down on you or anything like that, Pile 3. Okay? Let's see, anything else? And then we have in the next 12 days golden opportunities here. Okay, so this, look, see what I mean by that? Golden opportunities. This is like something becomes within reach. Offers, things of that sort here. Okay. Okay, let's see anything else. Look at that. Blessing star manifesting a miracle here. I love it. We have Gemini. You could be a Gemini, but it's the Empress energy. It says, are you taking action, create, and shine? I feel like that's just like an indicator to tell you, like, listen, even though this is, whatever this is that happened for you guys individually, this is your time to, you know, create doing this. ask the divine for what you need and you shall receive. And then when you do ask for it, you take the leap. And then look, you have the sun here, which is so beautiful. Happiness, joy, victory, good health, and good news. See, you're going to rise, and you have the sun and the star here. So that's really big to have both of the major arcanas out in this. So, you know, that is kind of showing a really big transformation. Just as, like, it's like I want to say, whatever the situation or whatever that has happened here, pile 3, it could be very big and very chaotic here, but you're going to see how bigger, you know, your blessings in your life is going to shift and change for the better. Like, I feel like you're going to get a better understanding of everything. When everything starts flowing and coming together, you're going to put the pieces together and be like, okay, this is why all of this happened the way it happened. Like, you're going to see it more clearly than what you could kind of be like seeing it right now per se. Okay. All right, pile 3, I hope that these messages resonated for your highest good here of what's within reach right now. Take care of yourself, guys. Catch you next time.